Excerpts of critical appraisals by members of the International Association of Art Critics, AICA, on the work of the sculptor Humberto Cazorla. Cazorla has the conviction that the expressiveness of form resides more in the internal tensions than the external appearance. Tensions revealed in the material and its configuration that emerge from a region of signs that fills itself with corrosive meaning, of transgressive force, where now it matters little that the form, integrated and disintegrated, manifests itself in harmony with nature or mankind. His hard, solid forms become not only structured volumes, but all that the material, adopting the texture and the color of objects, bone, fruit, skin, and remains can embody, by means of the strict code that his lucid sculptor's conscience has provided him. Juan Calzadilla. Humberto Cazorla has concerned himself with the transfiguration of matter within the language of sculpture, with a new symbiosis of concepts and forms which permit a restatement of the idioms to reach a new order out of the metamorphosis of waste material, matter left behind, either because they were worn out and familiar, or because they were beyond use and on the verge of extinction. In him, the dramatic and the regenerative vitality are basic. Cazorla resolves the morphology with greater simplicity. His works are resolved with an almost naturalistic representation, but equally metamorphic and with tendency to alliances between objects and nature. Roberto Guevara. Here also appears the symbiosis of organic element, blended with great authority in medium and large formats, with matter from the animal and vegetable kingdom, but with emphasis on the latter. His sculptures are thematically dense and radiate their messages to whatever angle from which they are viewed. Luis Angel Duque. Morphology is Cazorla's, poetic, complex, and effective, rich in depth and challenges. In synthesis, his works possess a fascinating strength, a subjective maturity with poetic and plastic resonance. Giorgio Seveso. Independent of the meaning that each one gives to the origins of the structure of his surrounding space, Cazorla, informally, between profiles and polished surfaces, sometimes links his material in a convex structuralism, hinting a bygone and vanquished civilization whose spirit lies forgotten, as if each form were born from a table of comparisons to assume a function, bridge between the moment of vitality and that of decay. Giuseppe Matucci. Humberto Cazorla is outspoken in his immediate personality. His art amazes and shakes the public by its vivid, truthful impact. I believe in his clairvoyance, which is evident in the content of his works. Cazorla evokes depths, subterranean contents of life, human larvas mixed with his phantoms. Elio Cenci. There is a dramatic play of tensions in the work of Humberto Cazorla. They are bronzes which impose respect because of the well-founded artistic talent. In that very open morphological richness, laced with innovative and attractive contributions, nothing is free. Cazorla knows how to make the metal speak. The bronzed pieces are able to express the dark enchantment of the contrast between the somber surfaces and the luminous details of the patina. Without a doubt, the artist is in a splendid moment. Carlos Silva. A strong conviction in the supremacy of sculptural form and of the seminal sources that nurture his creativity make the development of Cazorla's work a theoretical and practical organic whole, although with some variations depending on the material in which he is interested and the technique being used. It is true that in his early works there is an absence of color. However, as of the beginning of the 90s, colors begin to play a key role. No material has been a stranger in the works of this sculptor. dedicated to the exploration and reflection of the forms of sculpture. Belgica Rodriguez. In Latin America, there is a torrent of young artistic blood, and here is one of its most important members, Humberto Cazorla. This artist undertakes major challenges and proposals in stone, bronze, or steel, in the field of sculpture worthy of critical attention. Mario de Michele.